First of all, Danny Lamb, really good performance by Sussex tonight. Just talk us through it.
Yeah, excellent. I think set up really well with the bat. You know, Tom Clark on what was a tricky wicket there has made it look really easy, along with all host of other people. Like, we got a score that I felt at half time that was really competitive, and obviously it turned out to be the case. Soul balls worked into the surface really well, and yeah, it was really tough to score. I found it hard at the end batting. That's what they were doing. So yeah.
When Kit came to that, they got off to a bit of a flyer, and for a while there, it looked as if it might be close.
Yeah. I think it was a new ball pitch with the bat. It seemed to slide on a bit better, but then as soon as the lacquer came off, it started gripping in slightly more and became tough to score.
Let's talk about yourself, because I was going to interview at the Oval last week when you made 49, you get 5 wickets today. You know, you must just be delighted to be back in this side and really making a contribution.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's been a tough year, injuries, etc., etc. Yeah, it's you know, it's a lot of hard work, and you know, finally it's paid dividends. So yeah, no, I'm really happy with my whole performance.
Just tell us about that, Danny, because I remember it was a game against Middlesex in the group stages. You took a brilliant catch, and then you were attempting something similar when that awful accident happened.
Yeah, to be honest, it was a bit of a dolly that came to me next, and I dropped it. Yeah, I've still got PTSD from that. That was not very nice. Yeah, so got a nice scar to show for it, and yeah, we move on from that.
Yeah, but obviously it's been a long road back and a lot of rehab. How difficult is that during those winter months, Danny, when you're striving to get back in and get yourself fit?
Oh, it's difficult, but I feel like I've got a good work-life balance. You know, my home life's good, and walk the dogs. You know, that's how I keep saying. So no, it's part and parcel of being an athlete, isn't it? You're going to pick up injuries along the way. I think I've had my fair share now, so hopefully it's plain sailing from now on in, but touch wood.
Yeah, we'll find some wood. I'll touch wood for you. But then, of course, you come back, and I guess the next thing is you've got to force yourself back into the side, because Sussex have been doing well this season.
They've been doing really well, yeah. You know, I've been patient, tried to, you know, wait my turn, and you know, a few injuries here and there, and you never know, and yeah, I'm just happy that I've contributed tonight and got the win. Yeah,
and looking at the group, because that's now 5 wins for Sussex, what's the feeling of the dressing room tonight, Danny?
Oh, it's really positive. You know, these few games coming up are really crucial. If we can, you know, make hay while the sun shines, we can really break this group open and get ourselves to some knockout cricket again.
Yeah,
and obviously that's the key, isn't it? Like, just get yourself into them quarter-final spots and go from there and see if you can sneak a win on finals day. Can't win it if you're not in there.
No, we'll talk about that in a minute. Back-to-back games now. I mean, it's whatever it is, nearly 10 o'clock here at Canterbury. It's back down to Hove. How do you prepare for those sort of games coming so quickly?
Oh, it's difficult. I find it hard to shut off after playing. So it'll be a 2 o'clock sleep and then wake up at 8, go again. Yeah, it comes thick and fast, the schedule, but you know, it's the same for everyone, and it's just who can adapt and get on with it the best, I suppose.
Yeah, and it makes it even better when I think they're career best figures, aren't they, Danny? 5 for 15 or?
Yeah, that's quite popular with the lads, and they're going to get around the cricketers on after the game tomorrow, so it's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
That'll cost you a few quid.
I think that's 150 quid round at least, isn't it?
Dear. Yeah. Well, it's worth it, Danny.
Tight northerner, so yeah.
Finally, I just wonder, because it was, you know, Sussex got all the way last year. Is there a feeling in the dressing room of wanting to get back and to, you know, get back to Edgbaston? And
absolutely, you just want to keep winning, don't you? And I think the key is not to look too far ahead, one step at a time, and you know, we've got a good Hampshire side to try and beat tomorrow. You know, they're not going to just roll over. So, you know, it is one step at a time, and we'll go from there.
Well done, Danny. I think everyone at Sussex, everyone at BBC Sussex, delighted for you. Really good to see you back, and many congratulations on tonight.
Thank you.